more basic Linux command. So the commands what we'll see today are WC, redirection operator. These are given by greater than symbol, greater than symbol, a new operation called pipe given by this line, and we will see soft link and hard link. So these are the commands we'll see. So let's start with the WC. So for this we need a file. So let us look at a file. So I've already created the file, and the file is test.txt. So let us see what is the content of the file. So these are the content of the file. If you see, starting with hello world, then the days of the week, some numbers, January, a ID, then 2 email IDs, and hash dollar and @ symbol. So let us use this file to count. So WC is for count the number of characters in the file test.txt. So we see that there are 164 characters. Now suppose we want to count the number of lines in the file. So the option is -l. Now suppose we want to count the number of words in the file. So the option is W, and we'll get the result. So if you see, when we use -c, number of characters is 164 in the file test.txt. When we use -l with WC, we see that there are 24 lines in the file test.txt, and when we use WC -w, we see there are 27 words in the file test.txt. So let us clear the screen and see the other commands. So the other command is redirection operator, this one, greater than and greater than, these two. So let us look at this operator. So suppose that when I type ls command, the result is displayed onto the screen or onto the terminal. So suppose we want to store the result in a file sample.txt. So I have used the redirection operator and sample.txt. Now let us run it. Now if you see, the result is not displayed on the terminal. So let us open the file sample, and we see the result is now stored in this file. So this redirection operator greater than symbol can be used to store the result of the command on the left hand side to the file on the right hand side. So here it will be the command, the operator, and the file. So the command will store the result in the file instead of on the terminal. Now let us look at the redirection operator greater than. So let us run the same command ls with the redirection operator. Now you will notice again nothing has happened. Now this operator, what it will do, it will not delete the content. The previous content will remain as it is in the file sample.txt, and after this, that is after videos, the result of ls will be again copied. So this is called appending. So let us look at the file. Now if you see, we'll go from desktop till videos, it was already there when I run it for the first time. Now this operator, what it will do, after videos, that is after this content, it will copy the same thing again because the ls command I have used. So that is what is appended in the file. If I run it 3 times, it will be again getting appended. Now let us run the command again, but this time only once. The operator greater than is used only once. So we see that when we run it, a new file is created, the previous content gets deleted. So if you see the result, earlier sample.txt contain this content. Now when I run it again with this operator, the content of the file gets deleted and a new file is created, and the result of ls is stored in sample.txt. So this is how it works. So the difference between greater than redirection operator and this one is that in this case a new file will be created, and the command on the left hand side will, whatever result it will yield, will be stored in the file. In this case the same concept, command on the left hand side will append in the file. Whatever is the result of the command, it will be appended. Previous content will remain as it is and the result will be appended. So this is about ls command with redirection operator. So it can be used with others also. So now let us look at pipe, and it is represented by the symbol this. The OR operation, the OR operator we have used in digital logic. So that is, so let us see what is this pipe operator. So the pipe operator says that two commands can be combined together. So let us look at this example. So ls can be used with wc hyphen w. Now what is happening here? ls command will display all the files inside the pronob directory, and the result will be given to wc hyphen w. So it will count the number of files and directories. So if you see, there are 12 files and directories inside this particular directory called pronob. So if you see, if I simply use ls, I will see that the contents of the directory, desktop, downloads, music, public, snap, templates, videos, pictures and documents are directories, whereas example.desktop, sample.txt and test.txt are files. So how many are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. That is how the result is 12. So pipe is used to combine two commands. So the output of one command is given as an input to the second command. So this is how pipe works. You can use multiple commands or multiple pipes. For example, if I want to store the result of this one, I can store it by using the redirection operator and storing it in a new file, suppose dd.txt. If I run it, it will be getting stored in the file dd.txt. Or if I have some other operation, I can use multiple pipes and multiple commands. So remember that pipe is used so that result of one command, which is the output, is given as an input to the next command, and this is how it works. So that is how I got the number 12. That is the number of directories and files in the directory home inside that pronob. So pronob directory has this 12 number of files and directories. Now let us look at hard link and soft link. So let us understand this by using one example. So for this, let us create a file. So let me create a file using the touch command. So let me name the file as ABC. So let us see whether the file is created or not. You see the file ABC is created. Now in case of hard link, we can use this ln command. Ln ABC is the source file name, and the hard link for this ABC will be a new file which is pqr. Now when I run it and check the result using ls command, you will see a new file is created, pqr abc. For this the hard link is pqr. ln stands for link. For abc the hard link is pqr. So let us see what is the hard link. So let us see the properties. So ls hyphen inode number and l of abc, so and pqr. So this way we can check the properties of both the file, and if you see both the files are identical. If you see, starting with inode number, the first one is your inode number, the permissions of the file, the size of the file, the user, and your date of creation, time of creation. So for these two files everything is same. Now let us write something in the file. So let us open gedit abc and let us write something to the file. So we see that I am writing hello world and I am saving it. If you remember, I did not write anything in the file pqr, I only wrote hello world in abc. Now let me see what is there in abc. Hello world. Now what is there in pqr? I did not write anything, I have just created a hard link. I see the same thing is there. So let us now change the content of pqr. So let me open pqr and let me check or delete. Let me delete hello world with a b c and d and save it. Now let us see what is there in pqr. Initially if you see, inside pqr was hello world. Now inside pqr is a b c d, just now what I've changed. Now let us look at what is there inside abc. If you see, earlier abc was containing hello world, this particular one, hello world. Now let us look at what is there inside abc. If you see, the same content as it was there in pqr is also there in abc. So from this you will understand that in hard link what we have created in this particular line, if I change anything in this file abc, the content will be visible in the file pqr. If I change something in pqr, the same thing will be visible in abc. So that is the concept of hard link. They are the same file, change in one file, the other file will reflect the change. Change in the other file, the previous file will be showing the changes. So irrespective of you change it in pqr or abc, the changes will be copied in both the files. So this is the concept of hard link. So now let us look at soft link. So for soft link, generally we consider soft link as shortcut. So let us create a file. So I am using again touch and I am using suppose z. So I am using touch and creating a file zzz.txt. So let us see, it is created. Yes, it is created, zzz.txt. Now let us create a soft link. Now let us create a soft link for the file zzz.txt. So to create that, ln hyphen s, s stands for soft link. Soft link of which file? zzz.txt, and the new file name is suppose ddd.txt. So we are creating a soft link for the file zzz.txt and the name of the soft link is DDD.txt. Now let us run it and see the result. You will notice there is a file zzz.txt and we have created DDD.txt, and this is the soft link. So let us look at the properties. So let me clear everything and let us look at the properties. So ls hyphen inode number and details of the file zzz.txt and your file DDD.txt. So if I see now, if you see in hard link both the inode number were same, but in case of soft link the inode number are different. Even the file permission if you see is different. Date of creation is also different. Time of creation is also different. So this is for DDD and this is for ZZZ. So in Windows you generally create shortcuts for a folder or a file. So the shortcut is nothing but a soft link. So that is what we understand from the concept of soft link. So if I change something in the file ZZZ, so let us open the file ZZZ and let us write something A B C D E F G H I. So this is what I have written. Let us close the file, save the file, and let us see what I have written in ZZZ is this. Now let me open the file DDD. So let me open the file DDD and see the same thing is there, but there is a difference. File DDD is a shortcut for ZZZ. So if I delete the file ZZZ, so remove the file ZZZ. Now if I want to see what is there in DDD.txt, you see that there is no such file or directory because DDD was pointing to this particular file ZZZ, and when I have deleted ZZZ, DDD cannot point to anything, so it is saying that there is no such file or directory. So if I to say the difference between hard link and soft link, hard link changes in one file is reflected in another. Even if you delete one file, the content will still remain in the other file. In soft link, one is the shortcut of the other file. So if you delete the original file, the shortcut will not function. So that's all for today. Thank you.